realized I wasn't a natural born citizen, so I can never be president.
Aw, tragic.
Yep.
What's your original heritage?
Well, my dad's from New Zealand, which means also English. I think Scottish, if you go back like 4 generations.
Okay, I mean, wait, were you just joking when you said you couldn't be president?
Yeah, because I'm not American, and we don't have a president in Australia. So.
Right.
Got a prime minister.
Oi, Prime Minister.
Governor?
Oi, Governor.
Okay, shared chat has started.
It certainly says that.
We are live.
We are live, aren't we?
Oh, we did it. We're here for some more StarCraft 2 with international people. I am international as well. We are international to each other. Check this out. Australia,
Oh,
United
LaughNgamez.
States,
Thanks for the
Canada.
I figure it's about time.
Yeah, seriously, what the heck? Wait, hold on. Am I following LaughNgamez?
LaughNgamez
I
at
don't
least never stream.
so.
There's a difference, yeah.
Oh, fair point.
I will cut him some slack on that.
Nope.
Follow back.
Okay, I'm following you. Good. Figured it out. What's
All
up,
right, let's go.
Bovine? Let's do it. Game
Let's
1.
Find a game.
Start us off. Go. Dude, I just had 500 people on my YouTube stream.
Oh,
I have not had anything
Nice.
close to that since COVID. Like, during COVID times, my Sunday streams would get like 350, maybe 400 sometimes. But
so
for
you're saying is
COVID's back? Yes.
Like,
I was going to
The
say the red
YouTube-
dimension crushed it this week.
Yeah. Well,
the
today.
YouTube algorithm for streams is so weird.
Mm-hmm. But it's been so
But
consistent.
Congratulations.
Well, but it's been consistent. I've been streaming on YouTube every day since September or October. And I'll get like 50, maybe 100.
Yeah, exactly.
And then today it's 500 out of nowhere. It's a random Friday. It's nothing special. I don't get it.
Well, it's so weird.
Are
For
you pulling a Winter?
example, it's just, I mean, he could be.
Wait, what?
But,
Are you pulling a winter?
Oh, no, because I would viewbot for Twitch. I had like 20 people watching on Twitch. And getting 500 viewers on YouTube doesn't do anything for me. If I get partner on Twitch, that helps a lot. I would have viewbotted for Twitch well before YouTube.
Are you not?
for example, Rough.
Affiliate. Uh-huh.
No, I know you're.
For example, Rough, like, I
Not close.
had hit one of his streams pop up on YouTube the other day,
Uh-huh.
and he's been getting like 700 viewers on StarCraft 2. He'd never get over like 200 to 300
Yeah.
on Twitch.
When was this?
And it's just like, it's just all of a sudden YouTube just starts pushing streams. That's the thing. Like,
What the
there was a
heck?
period where I was streaming in the past on YouTube semi-regularly, and my stream would get pushed reasonably hard, and I'd get up to like 70, between like 50 and 100 viewers.
Yeah.
And then just like I didn't stream for a bit, I came back, and it's like I get almost no one watching my streams, and it's like YouTube's not pushing it. So it's just like when YouTube decides to push a stream and like put you in recommended, like it makes a big difference.
I know, but
Otherwise, like it just doesn't show it. I don't think.
why are we all beholden to the algorithm so much in our lives? When did this happen?
I don't know, but if it's on your side, just
Accept it.
Yep, just never stop streaming.
Yeah, right.
Because they might take it away and never give it back.
Well, I mean, it's been years
you
since I've
notice,
had
like-
anything, so anyway.
Did you notice like more interaction on your stream than usual?
It's all the same people that have been on my stream for the last 6 months saying stuff.
So it's
Maybe like
fake
2 new,
viewers almost.
maybe 2 people, maybe 4 new names showed up during the stream and said something, and I was like, I don't recognize you. Okay, you're one of these people. But it was like 4. It wasn't like a ton of people were coming in saying, hey, what's up? I'm new. Yeah.
See, that's the suspicious thing. It's
I
like, Where are
know.
these viewers coming from?
Yes.
'Cause
I mean,
it's like yeah.
Well, I've got
I mean-
68,000 subs. So if YouTube finally decides to be like, hey, every one of Falcon's subscribers, here's a go live notification, then getting 500 viewers makes sense for my sub base.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you think you'd get more viewers,
Yes.
or like more interactions. I mean,
Yes.
from those viewers instead of it just being quiet.
Right. Well, it's not quiet. I mean, my people are pretty active. There's like 10 of them, but they talk, which is nice.
I mean, like quiet compared to how many viewers you have.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. What's up, Pup Calamity? Who are you, Pup Calamity? Are you botting my channel? Are you Ahmed? What's going on? By the way, Somicron, I'm averaging 20 viewers per stream on the last 30 days, and they want 75 to get partners, so I'm not even close. Not even close.
How about we have a tournament and raise some interest?
I mean, I did run a tournament in the Brood
No,
Wars.
Not a viewer tournament, because I think you.
Oh, you mean like a pro tournament?
Yeah, I had an idea. I want to do Shellcraft Kings.
You want to bring it
best
back?
of 5. Not best of 5. Best of 1s. Pros get one chance to like win $50 per map. I've got $500 sitting in my account. We can do that.
We could definitely advertise that.
So if you want to do a
Only
tournament,
you knew someone who organized tournaments.
yeah, I was thinking about reaching out and asking if Pig wanted to do it. Yeah.
Ultra, thanks for gifting a sub to Pup
Probably the better
Calamity.
choice.
Where actually you know a bunch of cool Koreans, but I figured Pig actually like could invite other pros. You know, like,
Combined effort.
combined effort. What I'm learning is I'll get LaughNgamez and Pig to cast it.
Yes, right. Exactly. We're on the same page.
Yeah,
Yep.
speaking the same wavelength.
Anyway, thanks for gifting a sub Ultra. Glad you're appreciating the stream, Pup Calamity and BioCarry. I don't know. If you pay them, they'll come. That's the thing. Pro players will play in your tournament if you pay them. And everyone has
Sure,
their
you
own
don't even have to
price.
pay 'em much.
It depends on who it is. Some people want a lot.
I
Right?
mean,
Like
some
getting
do, but-
Cyril to show up to something's impossible.
Oh yeah, there's certain players that like, unless it's like 6 figures, but like Clem will play in like a $200 cup sometimes.
Oh, that's
Right.
nice.
Like
Well,
it definitely for certain players it depends on like the day of the week or what position the moon's in or things like that.
I'm offering $50 for every map they can win. So
That is true.
That would probably be enough because players also would like that format too. So
there's a Overlord there we can kill with a queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know.
Ideas.
Ideas.
Enough energy. Allied forces in combat.
uh-oh,
Are we getting attacked? What's going on?
there's a Reaper in the base. And
Well,
I
I
just
got
killed my probe that was supposed to build the pylon when the lings flooded.
Ah, they got a queen. I was chasing
Fly
the
that Oracle by my
Overlord.
base real quick. One of my mains.
Oh,
I want to see if I can.
are you gonna see if you can do it?
Oh, the other bit. The other one. The other one. That one doesn't have enough energy.
Oh, they've got 2
Oh, no, it does.
Zergs.
No, it just doesn't. Just doesn't have enough. Doesn't work. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
I was hoping it would. That'd be really cool. But
Attack.
can't win them all. Oh,
Yeah,
flooded?
2 Zergs. It sucks. Should have recognized we were 2 Zergs. They were 2 Zergs, and then we'd just be sad at the start. Instead of sad now. Which I am.
But it's better to be happy and lost than never happy at all, isn't it? That's what they say, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
Loved
got
and lost and never loved at all.
Yeah. And you loved this match for a minute.
Juice it up.
All my
I
queens
believe
are
we can save your.
dead. Marines and Marauders are over here now. Yeah, I'm just getting triple teamed. It's another game where Falcon is dead. Good stuff. That's why the people come. 1 sub away to reach 490 subs on the channel. That's a huge number. Does he have upgrades? Yeah, he's got +1 attack. Good grief.
On the lings.
Yeah, they've got +1 attack. Orange has +1, and then yellow's got Banes.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Space under assault.
So we dead?
Oh, almost certainly.
Forces in combat.
Cool.
We got absolutely nothing going on the other side of the map.
Nope.
One of our teammates is completely dead.
Yeah, we can GG.
I don't feel like it.
I will do one more game as toss that if we get stomped into the dirt. I will
Commit seppuku.
play Terran.
Oh,
Whew, all right, good stuff. All right, Ultra, so what are your plans for the weekend? Does Twitch still think this is the same stream? Place your bets now.
does Twitch? I have no idea.
Because Twitch is
Did you
funny.
not update?
Sometimes I'll end a stream and then start it up 2 minutes later and it's like, new stream. And then sometimes I end a stream and 10 minutes later I start a new one and it's like, continued stream. This is all the same thing. It's like, wait, what?
Huh. Weird.
It is weird. And I haven't got a notification from the Twitch app about my last stream, so I think it still thinks we're doing the same one. Even though there was a good chunk of time between the two. Good stuff.
Is what it is.
'Tis what it is. BioCarry says, Twitch tried to send me somewhere else. But then I came back and the chat history was still from Brood War. Ah, see? Twitch is
Yeah.
crazy sometimes.
I think that I wonder if that has to do with rating someone, because like he said Twitch tried to send him somewhere else, so it was half expecting like, oh, the raid's still active. I'm trying to send Twitch viewers to this other place, but then he's like, no, back here. So it goes, oh, it must be the same stream. I wonder
Maybe.
if that's what it's getting confused on.
Maybe. So have you seen 28 Days Later? You too?
A
Yep.
long time ago. Yeah.
So I just want to point out that the scene opens with a completely nude Cillian Murphy laying in a hospital bed with like tubes attached to him and stuff.
Oh, is he
Yep.
like full
Like dick out.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter in Equus? Yeah.
Yep,
Full
his cat
Harry
is
Potter. Full Harry Potter does not communicate what you want to communicate, Somicron.
Full Harry Potter in Equus. Yeah, I think it does. It's when
Daniel
Daniel Radcliffe had
Radcliffe. Say
his
Daniel
meat
Radcliffe.
potato- I couldn't remember the name Daniel Radcliffe. But yes, he was full meat and potatoes next to a
BoJack
horse.
Horseman.
Yeah.
No, I'm not BoJack Horseman. There just was a horse there. Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm just wondering, in England, if you're in a coma because you were in a bike accident, do they strip you entirely nude and dump you in a bed somewhere and then attach like IVs to you? Because that's crazy. I do not like. I get it. It wasn't like I was offended by it, but I'm like, for story purposes, why is he naked here?
So okay, let's say
Well-
you get into a car crash. You're in a Salt Lake hospital. You're in a coma. Do you think they go to your house and get you clothes and dress you?
I mean, it definitely depends what stage of like the exam and like the treatment it is. Like, because at first they cut off all your clothes.
Yes, but he's
Yeah.
in a coma. His parents leave
Right.
him a message that says, "We came to see you. You were asleep.
Uh-huh.
We are now
Maybe-
going to
maybe
kill
he was
ourselves
about to
because the
be-
zombie apocalypse is here. We're
But,
going to go to
like-
Maybe he
sleep
was getting,
too."
like bathed or something. He could have been getting bathed, I suppose, like a sponge bath or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good thought.
If you're in a coma,
And then
your
the
your
zombies
body's
came and the nurses ran away.
if you're in
Yeah.
a coma, your body's still gonna like shit, and it's like, well, do we want to undress him every time we need to wipe his butt, or just leave him naked?
I
I
think they definitely keep them in robes usually.
yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
a
would expect,
hospital
like,
gown.
A little gown. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
expect that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just a gown for easiness. So I'm just saying, I don't get it.
This makes me. the most annoying thing about this is like, Cillian Murphy should have done full nudity in Oppenheimer as well. Like he's done it before.
Right?
Why not?
Maybe he's like, I looked so much better back then. I was in so much better shape. Because in fairness, he was like,
Ah, he's still a good-looking guy.
he is, but I'm just saying, like, we see his butt in Oppenheimer, and it's like, it's just not a young butt anymore. It's all saggy. Like, he's old. That's all that's going on here. So maybe you're
How old
right.
is Cillian Murphy?
I mean, if
He's
he was
gonna be like late 40s, 50s.
Cillian Murphy. He is 26.
he's 49 years old. Or did you ask ChatGPT about this?
I asked ChatGPT how old he was in 28 Days Later.
Oh, there you go. So
No,
he's
that's
49, so he's
20
almost
he
50
was
49.
now.
He-
Yeah.
How old was he in 28 Days Later?
No idea. I just made that up.
Well, if he's 49 now and 20 Days Later was in 2002, somebody do some quick stream math.
What the fuck? We're on the Brazil server.
26. Are we?
Weird.
What is it? Control Alt F or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we are on Brazil.
That's
we can re-queue if you guys want.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
play it out.
I've never cared about what server I'm on.
Well, we should always play Australia then.
You would never see me again.
Fucking Canadian racists.
Well, yeah, BioCarry. Maybe it was like a social statement about like, you know, women are often nude for no reason in movies, and like we'll just make some like no reason male nudity, because there are women in this
Exactly, just
movie
have
that
everyone naked.
don't get, but then there are women in the movie that don't get naked, even in a situation where it kind of makes sense. So they're like, we're gonna do the other way. We're gonna make a point, a social point in our film, which again, I don't
That
care.
definitely happens with gay scenes in a lot of shows and movies these days.
Where it's like, we're just gonna do this because there's been so much heterosexual interest in
Where there's
previous.
only like one sex scene and it's
It is not hetero, is what you're saying.
what it was that one where like all of Congress and the president dies and they get replaced by that like Last Survivor or Sole Survivor or whatever it's called.
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, they are canoning, by the way.
Oh,
Bad.
shit.
Yeah, but like there's only one sex scene in that show really, and it's like a incredibly graphic gay sex scene. And it's like,
That's
okay,
the only thing in the whole film.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's a show, and it's like,
Oh.
I don't know how many episodes it had, but we are fucked, by the way.
Not looking good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a Stargate and hope my Cybercore finishes.
So it looks
I
like it's
never
going to be a
started
bunch of
Cybercore.
Reapers, maybe, from the Terrans. Makes sense.
Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, they unpowered it. That's not good.
Classic Guatemala cannon rushers. This is another team that's like 1,000 MMR ahead of us. So this is a good start to the stream today.
In combat.
Are they 1,000 MMR ahead of us, or do they just have a ping advantage?
Maybe.
Under assault.
Aw. Ooh, I have so much money now.
Command unacceptable.
It's the conversion from USD to Guatemalan dollars.
Yes, it is.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. More overlords.
Are you still in the game?
Allied space under assault.
Oh,
Yeah.
I left.
Swarm.
I know you left. I wasn't asking you. Trust me. Laughing Games was not asking you.
Insufficient.
It's Falcon's time to carry the team.
It is.
No, it's
The
his time
rest of
to.
us die, and Falcon wins it for us.
I guarantee that's not what he's doing.
Successful.
Wow. Guarantee.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Allied space under
Tell
I
me
don't
you're
know.
not just asking them what their MMRs are.
I've got a lot of money. I'm doing stuff.
Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault.
They're doing placements.
Of course they are. That's why they're 1,000 MMR ahead of us.
Forces in combat.
If I mean, if they've been doing placements, they don't have an MMR.
They do. The game just doesn't know what it is yet.
Sequence newly birthed. Ally space under assault. Not enough minerals. More minerals.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, StarCraft 2 is basically retro itself now, isn't it? I think that's probably accurate.
Minerals. Ally space under assault.
Hey, what's up, Specia? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream?
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
You'll notice I'm not dead yet. Going pretty good. Specia dying. You know, ladders like that sometimes.
Enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Mutation complete. More minerals required. Not enough energy.
Sounds good, Specia. Be sure to follow Specia. Good streamer out there, too.
Command unacceptable. Not enough forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Hive cluster under direct assault. More mineral swarm forces under attack.
Ah, all right. The end. I lose you both. Feels like I lost you both.
I'm
sorry.
here.
Oh, good.
I'm just frantically blocking the Brazil servers again.
Yeah, first guys are doing their placements way better than us. Second guys doing their placements way better than us. Can we not get people doing placements, please, StarCraft, just once today? That'd be nice. Man, YouTube automatically wanting to dump auto ads in my stream bods every 2 minutes is the dumbest thing. They're like, you got a
Let's put it in
4-hour
VOD?
stream. Yeah. It's like you monetized your VOD, so you monetize your stream. So on the VOD, we're gonna put in ads every 2 minutes unless you tell us not to. It's like, why? Why do you do it this way, YouTube?
I mean, I literally stopped watching Twitch after AdBlock stopped working on it. So
Yeah, ads aren't great, but ads every 2 minutes is just, it's unwatchable. You can't watch the VOD of a live stream and there's an ad every 120 seconds. It makes no sense. I don't know in what world they think that's a good idea. People aren't going to watch that.
I remember someone broke down how often a product placement occurs in Michael Bay's fourth Transformers movie. the one
Yeah,
with
right?
Marky Mark. There's a product placement every 70 seconds or something. Yeah.
That's disgusting. Dude,
Yeah.
there's some incredible Pepsi product placement in 28 Days Later. Holy cow. Yeah. Like Cillian Murphy is like, oh, I've been in a coma for like weeks now. I'm so thirsty. And he like drinks a
28 days.
Peppy like very like, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever had my entire life. It's hilarious.
it's pretty well done.
Yeah. And then there's one or two more Pepsi product placements, and then it's gone by like the 10-minute mark. They're like, okay, we're good. We're going to do our zombie movie now. We got a lot of money from Pepsi. And I don't think they have any.
So what was your
more.
overall impression of 28 Days Later?
I thought it was really good. I think, okay.
It was.
Yeah. I mean, look, Danny Boyle and Alex Garland, director and writer, two names that I know in Hollywood, have done really good stuff over the years, right? So having them together just makes sense. I did kind of feel like Danny Boyle was trying too hard with some of the shots. Like, there's a lot of Dutch angles. There's a lot of, like, look what I can do. And it's like, if I can feel the director going, look at this shot. Isn't this cool? Then it's kind of annoying after a while. They were good shots, but they're a little bit too obvious. Like, there's this incredible shot where Cillian Murphy's character is being walked to, like, his own execution down this kind of forest path. And he does this really cool thing where he's got the camera at a low point, like, not close to the ground, and he's moving it towards them as they're walking towards it. And it's just this, like, extra special shot for a scene that didn't really need it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It's really good. Really good cinematography overall. Like, almost too good, if that makes sense. I said it kind of felt like it was a really, really excellently well done student film. Like the highest possible level of a student film.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, a lot of close-ups. I don't know if this was like a 2002 thing that I didn't remember. But there are so many close-up shots on characters' faces throughout the entire film. But yeah, story's good. When they showed you how fast you turn into a rage monster when the rage virus hits you, I mean, it's seconds, right? You get hit by the blood and bam, you're a monster immediately.
With the dad? Yeah.
With the dad. Even the humane activists at the start of the film. That monkey hits her and she's gone immediately, right? So when they were like, oh, it managed to get to Paris and it managed to get to the continent, and then the news stopped broadcasting, and I was like, it did not. There's no way a rage monster got on a boat or a plane to make it all the way to Paris. It acts too fast. It turns you into a monster too fast. You can only spread it by walking, which means it's a very localized thing for the island of Great Britain.
It can be spread by blood too.
Yeah. So if somebody
crows.
Oh, you think birds were spreading it?
Birds could have spread it, just like any blood or anything that a dead body could have washed up on the shore and someone went and poked it.
Ooh, maybe.
Oh.
That's a good call. Or
It's significantly more aggressive now than it was at the start of the contagion.
more
So,
aggressive
you know.
now? We don't want it to be more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Well, no. Like, when someone turns now, it happens in seconds. But when
Yeah.
a month ago or 28 days earlier, it did not take
No,
seconds.
because
it took hours.
the first scene in the movie, it shows us how it started with these guys breaking monkeys out of a test lab that have been infected by the rage virus, and a monkey attacks one of the rescuers, and she, bam, immediate infection. So no, that's not what it was.
Okay.
But then there are these scenes in the film where like planes are overhead. Like characters notice that like a commercial airliner is just flying over where they are. And so there's this theory that like they're quarantined. Basically, they screwed up. They released this virus on Great Britain. Nobody knows how to cure it. So the rest of the world was like, you guys handle that and we'll just keep living as normal. Which I think is a funny outcome.
Have you seen the second movie?
No. Is my question answered there?
Very much so.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll watch 28. Is it weeks? 28 weeks later?
Weeks, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause the one that's coming out is years.
Yep. In just a couple of weeks now. Yeah. Yeah, I think Cillian Murphy did a great
some
job.
long queues today.
They're not good. Yeah, it's funny seeing Cillian do some stuff that he does in Oppenheimer and that he does in the Batman movies as the Scarecrow. Just kind of interesting to see. It's kind of the same guy, you know, even though it's years earlier. Although I guess Batman Begins was only 3 years after 28 Days Later, so it's basically the same guy.
Did you just get some emotional damage laughing at?
Yeah, emotional whiplash.
Okay. Yeah, 2002, 2005. Batman Begins is an old movie.
Such a good movie, though.
It's okay.
Ooh, this map. Wonderful.
You know what? You should do Somicron, because I assume your ping is probably horrible on
yeah.
US East.
I mean, it's
You
not
should
great.
block US East.
No.
How do you feel about Billions, Ultra? What's your
But
review of that
ping's
one?
only 140. It's fine.
Only 140?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually very, very good.
Yeah. Totally reasonable.
For Australia.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Yep. See?
What do you want? That's
Nothing.
where I am.
That's right. I'm having people telling me in my comments of that video that I posted that 28 weeks later is either garbage or better than 28 days later.
Definitely not better.
Okay. I need someone with a good opinion to tell me what I need to expect here.
I can't promise you that.
Not worse. I mean, not better. But not
it's
unwatchable?
definitely not better. It's not I'd watch it. I've watched it literally once. I've watched
Okay.
28 Days Later multiple times.
Okay.
If that answers your question.
Yeah, sure does. But if you're going to a party and someone's like, we're watching 28 weeks later, would you be like, oh, I'm not coming then?
I'd be like, are we watching 28 Days Later before?
Why are we not
'Cause
watching
then I'd
28 Days Later
probably be okay with
instead?
I mean, I'd watch it just after I watched the first one, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's an anthology, right?
Mm-hmm. But like you've never watched 28 Days Later and then been like, now I need to watch 28 weeks later.
No.
It makes sense. Okay.
And to be fair, there's not a lot of sequels out there, which I go, yeah, let's do that.
Fair.
Unless it's like a pre-planned series, which that definitely really wasn't.
No. Dark Knight's a good sequel to Batman Begins. Can be done.
True.
It's alright.
But that was like somewhat planned out.
Yes.
I believe.
I think so.
Successful.
Somicron, you're funny.
Thanks.
I like your wall, Somicron.
Thanks.
It's
What did he?
Trump
What
tickets.
makes him funny?
it's ambitious.
Every time someone mentions a Batman movie, I go, it's alright.
Also, we were doing a Halo stream back during COVID, and I was talking about Dark Knight, and he thought I was talking about Batman Begins because he doesn't know what the movie is called.
No, I mean,
That happens.
look, the clip you sent me,
Uh-huh.
it's such a nothing clip. It's getting confused over which one we're talking about. Not even the
Yeah.
names of them. I just thought we were talking about a different one. You're like, oh, you don't know which Batman which. Oh!
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
pretty much
okay.
it. That's what happened. We'll send it to LaughNgamez. He can decide. He can decide what the truth is.
It's a whole lot of nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing to it.
The truth is dead. The truth doesn't exist.
Post-truth
truth-
society.
The truth is out there.
Mm.
Whatever you want it to be. Whatever makes you happy, buddy.
If it
Not
makes
Batman.
you happy.
I'm a little freaked out because they do have a tech lab on that factory, so either they're building a cyclone or we could
That's
be getting like
4
tank
kill
pushers.
Oracle. Nice.
Hopefully more by the
6
time
kill
I'm done with it.
oracles, not bad. Ultra, thanks for gifting a sub to Farewell.
Says in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Got tanks
I mean,
out.
it got 17 kills before it died.
That's pretty
good.
good.
That's a pretty good oracle.
We lose the game now. It's certainly not your fault.
Nope.
Oh, the Protoss built a battery. That's illegal.
Heh.
Insufficient newly
Things that aren't illegal, but feel like they are.
enough minerals.
Building shield batteries.
Forces in combat. Insufficient energy. Mineral. Swarm forces under attack.
See, the first one always does so well, and then I'm like, why didn't I build more? And then the next game I'll commit to like 2, and we'll get nothing done.
That's a problem.
And then we'll be all in and die, and I'm like, yeah, those oracles weren't very helpful.
Why did I make those oracles? Yeah.
Where that Terran's going for like battle cruisers or something. This Protoss has a 3rd fucking Nexus.
Incredible. So
Get
tanks.
some
The
lings
Terran
over
has.
there. We had a guy that built those.
I mean, I had them and then tanks killed them all.
Oh, my
I could make
condolence.
more. You know.
I mean, if you hold off half a second, or like 10 seconds, I'll head on over Sonic. Gosh darn it, I was trying
I'm
to
gonna-
take that base.
Oh, man.
Oh well.
I'm gonna kill these legs.
Fuck the lings, let's go kill the Protoss.
Oh, save Falcon's hatch or he'll whine that he's getting
Oh,
triple
is his
teamed.
hatch dying?
I'll wind that. What?
There's like 2 lings!
Yeah,
Under attack.
those 2 lings plus me, triple teamed. Like, I'm bullying him. That's what he's gonna say, I can feel it.
I mean, it's a good thing it
There's
didn't
a
happen.
changeling in our base, which means the Zergle has a lair.
Kill it.
Alright,
Kill
let's poke
it.
in. Let's get him! Let's fuck him
I'm
up.
going. Blink micro.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh,
Ooh,
tanks.
Tanks.
Told you about the
These
tanks.
ones-
Swarm forces under attack.
Good job, team.
Yeah, I think we've
Well,
got this
speaking
one
of
covered.
teams, I started watching Invincible.
Yeah,
it's good.
It is good. I like Invincible.
I almost stopped watching it after the first episode. I was so put off.
I don't
What happens in the first
remember
episode?
when Omni-Man kills the entire Justice
Oh,
League.
alright. Yeah, that's great. Like,
It
I was
is
like, this
great.
is almost a little too gory for me.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
I mean, it doesn't really stop doing that.
have you seen The Boys?
No, I've no desire to watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though.
I am not an edgy 14-year-old boy.
Well, I'm not asking you to read the comics. Comics are trash, but TV show is really good.
Pretty good. Latest season's kind of like, meh.
Are we gonna pull back or try and kill him?
I'm gonna pull back.
I'm gonna let them sit in there if they want, but kill this base.
Such a mature decision.
I'm very mature.
Yes, for your age. Gonna kill this base of Little Tip over there.
Little tip.
That's what his
Just
name
a
is.
tip.
No, Little Tip.
Mineral cluster expended.
Ooh, did he save it? With a million Hydras, he sure did. Okay.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
LaughNgamez, did you build a Nexus?
Whoa,
For
whoa,
fuck's sake.
whoa.
You cancel that Nexus right now or I kill it. Like, it's your choice.
Allied forces in
No.
Okay.
Cast it into the fire.
allied forces.
Okay, well.
They take our Nexus.
That, Zerg, approaching Zerg army is gonna kill it, so it's fine.
That works out in the end for you.
Yep.
Hey, if that happens and you take it, fair's fair. I just killed the Terran command center.
Allies
Nice.
under
Oh no, help me, my Nexus is gonna die, save me!
You should really cancel it, save some money.
not enough energy.
I'd rather just suicide my Void Rays.
Combat.
Wow. Petty.
It's okay. They don't have detection and I have DTs, so it's fine. We'll save it. Oh, no, it died. Never mind.
Oh, that's a
Empty,
very bad
empty
carrier
promises.
Space under assault.
I tried.
rally. I mean, they have like this one push, and then they should eat her.
Then they'll die. Yeah.
Sequenced.
Is Silo the one where the world ended in nuclear war and then the president's in a bunker ultra?
Under assault.
Is that the one? Oh my gosh. On my
That's
way.
quite a bit of stuff they got.
It is.
Well, the Terran's not scanning the DTs, so like.
Because I killed this command center.
Oh, there we. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but he has now. But yeah.
Banelings doing work. Roaches doing better against the Banelings than I would like.
You need to not have your carriers die. It'll be
I
pretty bad.
realize this.
Allied forces in combat.
Are we gonna fucking lose?
Never.
No, they shouldn't. There's ultras on the field now,
There are now.
and they didn't build anything that only shoots down, so it's actually a pretty good idea.
It's always a good idea.
True.
I saw who was I watching play?
Mutation complete.
It was like a top level ish ZBT, I want to say, and Zerg was winning with ultras like he was making them. And
Well, there you go.
Winning.
See? Perfect. Perfect unit.
Oh, and the Ultra is gone.
Required.
What? How did that happen?
and the dirt is gone.
Complete.
Why is the rum gone?
Where's the rum?
Mineral cluster
Oh, hey,
expended.
gold base. Oh, and getting dropped.
Allied space
Shibo!
Exciting.
attack.
I was going to counterattack, but I guess I shall just recall.
Probably wise.
Allied forces in combat.
No, two carriers in the middle of the map because they weren't recalled by their dumb commander.
Forces exhaust.
Pretty dumb.
Space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm mineral cluster.
That is a lot of Terran.
There's a lot of Terran. But also
I
Banelings
think
exist.
You have the magic eraser, so
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Somicron, you took my Nexus.
Nope. Sure didn't.
Forces in
I considered taking what was your third.
Now, these guys have really come back and macroed from the position they were in.
They have. I really let them take the map. Oh, they have detection. That's rude. Jamel. Someone go kill him.
Swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
If anyone's
Surprised-
floating money, I could take some.
I can give you some gas if you want it. Nope, that's the wrong person. Here you go, have some gas.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Break through those rocks.
I don't want to. They're keeping my carriers alive.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh, they're coming right for us.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals.
Ooh, bunch of lurkers, huh? Okay, everybody's here. And I got surrounded. Perfect.
Oh no, Burr, get out of there.
Quantity insufficient. Allied
Wow, that was a trap. I thought they were over on the other side of the map. Jerks.
Okay, I'm going to try and get up the storm, but it's gonna take a minute.
I gave you all that money.
Okay, I'm going to try and
Oh,
defend
they're all
that
over here
and
now,
hope-
so that's exciting.
Oh, these guys are grouping up. A
You
little
guys
too nice,
come
unfortunately.
over there, I'll attack.
Okay, hold on 1 sec, Falcon.
forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack.
Are carriers powerful enough to do it?
Probably
Answer is
not.
a hard no.
Swarm forces under attack.
Somicron's getting a good counterattack off.
Yeah. Doing alright. Oh, but the luck
Oh
is here
crap,
now.
I didn't see that they gutted that base of mine.
Yeah, that's rough.
Tired. Grandmaster finish. Grandmaster finish.
Oh, that is a little brutal.
Good stuff. They doing placement matches again?
Probably.
Third one in a row.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push and
Yeah. Oh, where's my observer?
They just
No, Ultra. They
Alright.
did away with medics and added medevacs. Firebats don't exist. They replaced those with marauders. You can do medics and firebats in the campaign, but it's never shown up in ladder. Ultra.
Alright, I think we're done.
Uh-huh. Man, I was doing well until they trapped me in that surround. That was impressive. Are they doing placements?
I have no idea.
I mean, it should say on the final screen here.
Well, it says they have MMR, so probably not.
So not placements. Fair enough, then.
Great.
Yeah, the fire bats aren't very good in the campaign, if I remember. Medics are pretty okay, though. They can heal 2 units at the same time, which makes them pretty awesome. That's what's fun about the StarCraft 2 campaign, in my opinion, is that you can do overpowered stuff. That's a lot of fun. You guys see, I heard that GameStop was stapling receipts to the Switch 2 boxes that they were doing.
I did hear, and it was going right through the box and into the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because apparently there's nothing between the top of the box and the screen of the Switch. I kind of feel like Nintendo is kind of at fault here.
I mean,
no.
Okay. It's like there's no like padding there. There's like no distance between your Switch's screen and the outside world other than like a 1/4 inch cardboard thing. Like that's weird, I think, but if you disagree, that's okay.
I mean, I think it's weird to assume that they should have designed their box with the idea that someone would put a staple through it.
Or it gets tossed into a box, a bigger box somewhere, somebody drops it, like maybe a little bit of protection between your screen and the outside world would be nice. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Asking too much of Nintendo, little independent company.
Yep.
Ah, Ultra's on my side. You're just being contrary.
do they have like Switches at stores now? Switch
Yeah.
2s at stores?
Well,
now?
theoretically.
They
Like,
did actually try to get invited to that, but it didn't happen. So
you try to get invited
For
to a
buying one.
launch? Or you pre-ordered one?
yeah,
Looks like a Walmart.
to pre-order / buy one, but I guess they never got back to me.
Lame. Yeah, I don't know. Like a YouTuber that I kind of watch sometimes who does Nintendo content, Scott the Waz, was like, Nintendo sent me one, and I already had 2 pre-ordered, so, and I got both of them. So it's like, that's where all of the Switch 2s went. Scott got them all.
Wait, Nintendo
Sent-
actually sent a YouTuber a Switch 2 and didn't just ban their channel?
Right? I guess they like Scott.
It's preposterous.
Seriously.
Much like these queues tonight. Preposterous.
Preposterous. What I like too about 28 Days Later is that it perfectly encapsulates the idea that zombie movies don't actually have to have literal zombies in them. Right? It's not about the undead aspect of it. It's not about somebody dying and coming back as an undead zombie. It's that the monsters are basically human that are brainless, aggressive, and basically different now with a capital D from you. So 28 Days Later is like, if we gave somebody a rage virus that turned them into a mindless killing machine, they're a monster now. Even though they're human and they still look human, they still have all, all the physical appearance of one, they're just trying to kill you because of this virus in their brain. They're a zombie now. I think that's an interesting way to approach it.
I don't remember the last time I watched a zombie movie that was like full on. Was it John Romero?
Yeah. John Romero.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Where it was like zombies also just like reanimate corpses in the ground. Like it's a very classic scene where like the hand comes out of a grave or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the last time I watched a zombie movie and was like, this isn't reanimating dead bodies. It's not like zombies. Because most of the conversation that I hear around, is it a zombie movie or not, are they fast zombies? You know?
Yeah, which they've been fast for a while now.
Yeah, a lot of places do fast zombies. A lot of games do slow zombies. But like,
Yeah.
well, I've never been particularly interested in the are they zombies, but are they still technically people?
Yeah, no,
Because-
no. I'm not saying it's an argument. I'm just saying
No,
it's
no,
a,
no. I'm not saying it's an argument either. But I
Yeah.
remember Left 4 Dead, I think, was getting banned in Australia when I was in high school. Left 4 Dead 2, because for the very point you made, where it's like they're not zombies, they're people with a virus, you know,
Right.
and there was significant like bodily violence to, you know, to essentially regular people
Mhm.
in whoever it was in Australia who got to decide that, hey, we fought these guys before, they beat us.
Son of a
Yeah,
gun.
we've been
They
getting our
were
ass
doing
kicked
their
all night.
what? Why do you hate us, algorithm? See, algorithm giveth and algorithm
Because
taketh
we went on a
away.
huge win streak last time, I think.
That's why.
Yeah, it's probably. Oh, fucking
Oh,
sleeps.
okay.
And now we get to just rank down.
That'd be nice. A little bit. This is ridiculous today. Like, we're not even close to any of these players.
No, that's true.
We are okay. We're not this good.
I mean, you're okay. I'm
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so they
okay.
were given 400 more MMR than us after their placements in that last game that we played. 400! And then they matched us up against them again. Like, I know 3v3 ladder isn't that populated, but good grief. Try a little harder.
I mean,
Yeah,
they would.
it's usually more populated than what we're
We-
getting tonight.
Yeah.
We normally do not get people from Brazil.
That's
so-
also true.
No.
What a weird day.
That's because usually I have the server blocked, but I guess not.
Even
They
when
unblocked
Falcon
it.
Paladin and I just play, we almost. I don't think I've ever seen Brazil before. Like it's super rare.
That's funny.
But
Brazil is not North America. I don't care what map you look at.
But yeah, that's why I'm like not very interested in any point about like they're just people. Is because it just brings up memories of like I want to play Left 4 Dead 2 and I can't. The big rumor
Why
was
can't
that
you
like
play Left 4 Dead 2?
well, no, I can. We have. I can now. But at the time, it was like, oh, you know what you need to get? You need to get a New Zealand copy for the Xbox because that's the uncensored version.
What was the difference?
It had more weapons and stuff like that. Like we weren't allowed to have a cricket bat because they thought kids would play it and then use a cricket bat to bash each other's heads in.
Jeez, that's very, very nanny state.
That's Australia for you. It's weird that a country founded on literal criminals is such a nanny state.
Because
Yeah.
they know what'll happen if they don't police
Like, we'll get sent to the next Australia if we're not careful.
The only thing further south is Antarctica. Be
Australia too.
What? You mean the people that founded their state on controlling people want to control what people do? Wild.
Well,
careful. It's okay. Canada's not much better.
the majority of the people there were criminals, though, and that's who forms the parliament and stuff, right? Wait, is there
No.
a two-class system in Australia? Do you have, like, the descendants of, like, the wardens and the jailers in charge of your government, and all the criminals are just poor people? Is that what's going on? Somicron!
know. Probably, yeah.
Holy shit! I had never thought about this before. We need to
Yeah, I
research
mean-
this.
Generational wealth tends to stick around for generations. So.
That is true. Need to research this real bad. Shaun of the Dead is great. Love Shaun of the Dead.
Good.
That is a
fantastic
rewatcher for sure.
No, stop me now.
I think it's my favorite of the trilogy. I like Hot Fuzz,
Hot
but I
Fuzz.
think Shaun of the Dead's better.
Yeah. I also really like the third one.
At World's End, me too.
Yeah. I
I
watched.
don't think I've seen that world then.
It's all right.
It's good. I think I watched some like Mission Impossible. They were doing the press junket, and
Yeah.
Simon Pegg was asked a bunch of questions about like the trilogy. So either it was he was asked questions, or like the algorithm decided I needed to hear it, and talking about the place where at World's End, like where he was creatively to make it, and like what he did differently with it, and it was really interesting.
Allied
It does sound cool. I like Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
He's great.
Because normally it's the other guy who's like the punchline, and Simon Pegg's more of the straight man,
Right.
the big fat guy. But they swapped that, and it was like Simon Pegg no longer drinks, but he was at one point the guy who was like, do anything for the next drink, and that's what his character at World's End is like literally risking the world for the next pint at the next bar.
Right.
Bar crawl.
Yeah, Nick Frost is his name, by the way.
That's it. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Nick Frost.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a fun role reversal in that one for sure.
I'll have to watch that. Maybe I should watch that tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
We should do it. We should do a watch along. We're gonna watch the movie.
I have so much casting to do. Maybe tomorrow.
Did you cast that
Oh, are
game
you
I
gonna
told you?
cast after this?
Yeah.
Did you cast that game we told you? Well, not we. I.
No, that's what I'm
I
casting
don't know.
today.
I don't know how you managed to do. I don't know how you managed to do two casts a day.
And stream 4
I
hours
tried
a day?
doing it for like a month, and my voice gave out.
Uh-huh. What's interesting is that I went to a deeper register with my casting than I used to, and that helped. Like, casting up here was different than casting down here. Just for, like,
Really?
endurance.
I found it the opposite.
Ah, that's
I
interesting.
don't know if it's just because, like, I tend to talk somewhat deeper, and then while I cast, like, I'm fairly monotone, I guess. So, like, I actually, while my voice was wearing out, I tried casting in a higher register because I read online, and it's like, yeah, this is something that can help because apparently it uses different parts or whatever, your vocal cords. So.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Everyone's different.
Not me. Everyone's like me.
Okay.
I'm special like that. I just happen to be right 100% of the time.
Sufficient energy.
You're special because
Like
everyone's
you.
like you? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Well, I'm like
Tokens there
everyone.
with my hell
I
yeah.
am the baseline. norm.
You're the
I'm perfect.
prototype.
Yep.
He's the original model.
Got it.
Oh, he
I
built
am-
2 spine crawlers at his door. WTF?
I
Wow.
like it. I like it.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Enough
You
minerals.
can't just spend 300 minerals like that.
Energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
And the drones. Don't forget about the drones.
Oh yeah, 100, 100,
Morphed.
2 drones.
Yeah. And the money to make the spine.
Allied forces in insufficient energy.
Ontario's premier is Special Doug Ford. Yeah, he's an interesting character. He's
Uh,
a
he's
very
the guy
good
that did
politician, though. No, that was his brother Rob Ford who was
Oh, okay.
addicted to meth. Then somehow his brother became premier. They're-
Oh.
Ontarians were like, yeah, you know that guy that's brother was a crack addict? Let's go for a guy that looks almost identical to him.
Dude, name recognition is insanely powerful, and a major reason Trump got elected twice too. It's like people
can see
see a name that they know and they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll vote for him."
I believe it.
Anyone named Kennedy ever?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Are you getting dropped? Oh my god, all of the tanks in the darn well.
I'm coming.
By that you mean 3. But yes.
Yeah, well, compared to my Mineral Line's natural tank amount, that is all the tanks.
Infinite.
It's a high concentration of tanks in his mineral line right now.
Yep.
For sure.
Compared to the
Oh, hey,
baseline.
Shit,
Oh yeah, look at that. Mutas.
Mutas.
Swarm forces under attack.
Come on, battle cruiser, it's so fucking slow.
Too slow.
You've got cannons, right? Mineral Line? Oh, tarps?
Yeah, totally, right. That's exactly what I spent my minerals on.
Allied space
Oh my god, fucking Banshees now.
in combat.
Oh, that is exciting.
Apparently building turrets is a good idea.
Space allied forces in
They're cloaked Banshees. What in the fuck?
Awesome.
must be
I should have just yeeted my BC across the map.
under assault.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Allied forces in combat.
Yeah, I can scan in...
I have an observer.
Space
I have an
under
observer.
assault.
Okay.
I just need things that shoot up.
forces ally space under
Oh shit! They killed the turret.
allied forces in combat. Allies
Yeah, I've taken so much economic damage.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, another mine's good.
And they're already building corruptors.
forces under
Yeah.
attack.
Ah!
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Well, are we staying in this? Or are we
Yeah, I say we stay.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
You didn't even have high sec auto tracking.
Swarm forces under attack.
Who does that?
Creep tumor under attack. Creep swarm forces under attack. Evolution
So, I mean, what are you about to kill them with?
Wings and Banes.
completed. Creep tumor mineral field exhausted.
Okay.
Creep tumor commander attack acceptable. Must be morphed on creep. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral cluster expended. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster expended. Not enough minerals. Creep tumor under attack. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Minerals Hive cluster under direct assault. Birth successful. Swarm more minerals desired. Not enough. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces involved. Mineral quantity. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted.
So, what are you up to?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Allied space under assault.
Okay, well, Terran's here at my base. I'm gonna roll over and die.
Sounds good. What are you up to?
Forces
Rolling over and die.
Oh, that makes sense.
Unless you think you can kill this.
I can handle the
Yes.
Terran, I just can't handle the Mutas.
forces under attack. More minerals required. Swarm
Oh, they killed my
attack.
Your
cyber
thing.
core, so I can't even make stalkers.
Ah,
Oh.
It's a lot, Ultra. That is true. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Today it has been you lose some, you lose
It's
some.
been a lot of lose some. That is true. Oh. Another team. Oh boy.
Yeah, the teams are out in force tonight.
The Moonbark team.
I think it doesn't help. that
Ready
I'm a
for
little
your
sleepy,
sponge
too.
bath?
Yeah. Been a long day. Hey, thanks for gifting tier 1 subs, Ultra. Appreciate it, dude.
What a god!
He is,
A lot of
honestly.
subs.
I think he's up to 200 for the week, so yes.
He's up to 794 in total. 6 more, and you round that out to 800.
I mean, Twitch keeps setting me... Oh, and then a gifted sub to Nom Toss. Got that, and we get 500 gifted subs reached. Good golly. Yeah.
Yabba dabba do, son.
Yabba dabba doo. Thanks, man. I mean, yes, you're definitely, as always, keeping the channel afloat. Give me some runway to find a new job, all that fun stuff. And we're at like 140% of the goal for the week, so...
Nice.
Purple
Should've saved it
Dimension...
for 2 days. Mac down your goal next week.
Yeah.
40. What point do you just raise the goal?
I did.
Move the goalpost, Falcon.
Well, I raised it to raised it $100 last week, and we didn't hit it, so I put it back down, and that was a mistake.
Well, maybe somewhere in the middle.
Not a bad idea.
Allied forces in combat.
No idea.
Twitch says we're at 138% of our goal. Not bad.
Very nice. I am getting weird little lag stutters. What do I have open that's lagging me? That's the music.
Ally space under
Oh,
assault.
son of a guy. What the? Get that freaking skiv out of here.
Give.
Give on out.
Skiv. Stevie skiv. What else do I have open? Literally nothing else open. Hopefully it was Chrome eating all my RAM and making me lag.
Allied
Nice.
space
Delayed
under
command
assault.
center. I love it.
Queen birth successful.
I'm curious to know who you watched that made Ultras and actually like won with them at a high level game. That's crazy.
I can even give you the replay. It was from
Dark
Pegasus.
or Shin, maybe?
It wasn't Doc, because Doc's at military. Like, this was a game played yesterday.
Maybe Rogue?
Was it Bellum Gen's Elite Lambo or?
No, well, might have been Limbo. No, but it was at Pegasus. So
Who was there?
yeah, I think it was probably Shin.
Yeah, Shin sounds about right. Shin's
You know,
crazy.
actually, I know who it was. It was Scarlet kicking the shit out of Cure.
What?
Yeah, I saw that bracket result in which Scarlet beat Cure, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That makes. Are there 2 Zergs again? I hate today.
No, there's just one. Wait, is there 2?
There's
oh,
a
yeah,
red
2, 'cause
Zerg.
there's one Terran.
I hate 2 Zerg teams.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay home and defend.
Seems like a good idea.
Kill my queen?
Right, I'm building battle cruisers and they're gonna fucking ruin your day. Pardon my language.
That's fine. Now the Falcon hasn't said or worse.
Huh?
It's a joke. Don't worry about it.
I didn't hear what you said. Something about Falcon worse.
It's not. He said, "Pardon my language," and I said, "It's nothing worse than what Falcon says."
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Am I losing overlords? Baron Starker.
I got a kill with my Oracle. It was very poorly microed, but I did it.
Excellent.
You ever have one of those days where you're just like, why can't I just attack, specific units?
I'm actually having one of those days right now.
Yeah, it's like, I swear, I'm just clicking on just the drones, like shift clicking them, and it's like, nope, you're really not.
Oh, Liberator in my base. Can you move your Void to the right?
Yep.
Dunka. Alright, next step. Yeet the battle cruiser.
I like it.
Yes.
I like that step.
I like how it's running. It's like, I have a Void Ray. Like, where do you think you're running to?
Remember how they made Void Rays fast? That was awesome. Everybody liked
like
that.
Gotta get the upgrade now.
Their base is pretty fast too.
Yeah, that's true. They are quite zippy.
But yes, Flux Veins makes them.
Yeah.
Voyager's just got a case of the zoomies is all.
It's a good way to look at it.
Oh, alright. Zerg's building a spire. That's not surprising. Maybe I can
No.
kill it. That would be fun. Yeah, cancel the spire.
Nice.
This is the end, my battle cruiser friend.
But you did some good work. We appreciate and
Did do
respect
some
you.
good work. Okay, so the Zerg did have. I'll make sure to get a proper anti-air. Oh, I'll come poke with that.
It's literally just a poke. I'm not expecting to get anything with it.
Yeah, we can kill it. I'll send in my Hellions, and I'll chase off the Lings, and
Let's leave.
you think I can teleport my BC on that and dive with the Hellions?
Yeah, the Banelings will kill all the Hellions, but yes, you can do it.
I will not.
Okay. I can't tell what was happening there. That's all of the
For a
confuses.
second, I thought it was Bane's attacking Falcon's queen.
Yeah. That's
No, it was the opposite.
Well, they had some Banelings and they were attacking. Yes.
I didn't
Because
realize
they were spreading creep? Jeez. Your creeps are touching.
They are touching. It's gross.
I didn't realize Banelings was so ineffective against a bunch of transfusing queens.
They're pretty bad. It's true. kill their tumors. Only my
Yes, spread your
tumors.
free- The way that it should work is like if one Zerg spreads a tumor near another Zerg's tumor, it should kill the other Zerg's tumor.
There should be a battle to determine who is the best creep tumor.
Can we engage the Terran? Is that...
Yes, you can. Oh, that's much higher.
Nice carrier fleet, Somicron.
It's a little
Ooh.
small at the moment. It's a little small at the moment.
Oh, fuck. My planetary had no SCVs added to repairs, so it's gonna die.
Oh, that's rough.
Rough, buddy.
Well, at least they left the other one alive.
This is true. Now, where'd all those lazy SCVs go?
Watered. Oh, Falcon, you alright, buddy? Ling's in.
Just sending, just like scouting lings. It's okay.
Until they make Nidus swarms.
Keep an eye on it.
We will save your base.
Thank you.
Few overlords fly into the center of the map. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Do I have any bases over here? Yes, they do.
Morphed on creep. Allied forces in combat.
A lot of corruptors.
Yeah. I wonder if I can kill them. But on upgraded corruptors.
Allied forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault.
We might win one? What is this? Dark magic. We've lost enough. They've put us down into Wood League.
Apparently.
Sequences in Allied forces. Swarm forces under attack. Vespine mineral cluster expended.
Well, there's a lot of hydras though. I might back on up out of there.
I've got some banelings coming, but I don't know if I have enough.
No.
Well,
I mean, they're
let's-
scared of them.
yeah, they are.
Not enough. They are scared of them.
Swarm has evolved.
And adrenal's done. Let's go.
Under attack.
Oh,
Oh,
one's
thank
a-
gosh.
Are you in trouble?
Praise the sun.
Forces in combat. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat. No, not possible. Supply limit.
You ready to go in for another push, Falcon?
Yeah, you ready? I'll go right now.
They're wide open because they're attacking on the right. Do I have stuck units or something? 'Cause holy cow.
Allied space under assault.
GG.
Yay, there is a god.
We got one!
Life's good. Hope renewed.
There is a god!
They were like 800
Spirits
MMR
rising.
lower than the last team. Hooray.
We're gonna queue and get like Clem next or something.
Yeah, probably. It's the way it goes. Yeah, Baron Starker, I think Culture gives you some good advice there. And it is hard to make friends IRL these days, certainly.
What was the advice?
We have shared chat. You're not reading our own chat?
Oh, I assumed it was
YouTube.
shared advice in the red dimension.
No one's saying anything in the red dimension. Hey, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog.
What's this amazing advice?
Today I made a sandwich.
It's not amazing advice. It's just, be yourself. Show interest in other people.
Have a hobby.
You
Just
don't
do a
just-
hobby.
yeah, have a
Yeah.
hobby.
Meet people there.
You don't have to be funny necessarily. Just
Helps,
pretend.
but
Yeah,
don't
just-
have to be.
Yeah.
Get out and meet people.
Yep.
I went and played badminton for the first time because
Ooh.
Oh,
I
nice.
moved and I don't have any friends in person, so
Yeah. Nice.
trying to get out and do more stuff.
Oh man, I had a couple summers when I was in high school where one of my friends had a badminton net. Did my game crash?
Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Not gonna lie. When I was a young wee lad going up to my grandparents' house, like they lived in actually where I ended up moving to for like my senior years of high school, and it became a lot more fun then when I was there. But when I was a wee lad, it was like retirement city, and the thing I looked forward to was playing badminton at my grandparents' house.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
nice. Badminton is a hoot.
Yeah. That, and they had a skateboard, like a little mini skateboard. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yep. Your game crashed, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Totally hard crashed.
Just better to Alt F4.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks Fire Tracker
Believe
for the
that.
follow. How are we doing on follows
Oh, hey,
right
OBS immediately switched to the idle game I have running in the background.
What game is
now?
that?
It's HoloLive Idol. Holo Idol. So there's now a VTuber, like a fake streaming setup. It's
Oh,
great.
man. 27 more followers to get to 3,600 followers on Twitch. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's weird. I've got 12 people out on YouTube and no one's saying anything. Am I getting botted out here too? Am I being stalked by someone? Or is the YouTube algorithm just like, this is the day for Falcon's YouTube streams to get some kind of attention? I guess. He's been doing this long enough.
Yeah, did you change your tags or anything like that?
No, not a thing. It's reusing the same setup from every stream I've ever done.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Bill says Falcons in game.
Does it?
Yep. I don't love that bug. Yep. I'm just gonna need to go ahead and close the game.
Close it again?
Yep.
Yeah, Ultra, no, I get it. Lurkers exist on every streaming platform, but it's like if 13 people are out here, you think one of them would be like, hi, you know? I actually was at a Flow
Yeah.
stream a couple months ago where I showed up and was like just kind of waiting for him to start.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Flo, how's it going? And like he was playing, but he was like showing something else on the screen instead. You could hear him playing, but couldn't see him playing.
Right.
And he was like, I need more people to say hello. Like, I'm tired of people showing up to the stream and just not saying hi. It's rude. And I was like, oh, that's
Oh.
an interesting way to approach that.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I assume the thing that Flo gets from streaming is like a big community vibe, and if people aren't there talking, he doesn't want to be a performer. He wants to be a part of something, right?
Who is Flo, by the way?
Florencio.
Florencio.
The sewer
Oh,
mermaid.
okay.
Yeah.
Is he like a full-time streamer? Or?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
believe
he's
so.
gone back and forth between having a job and not having one in addition to streaming. I don't remember.
Right. Depends on how well he's doing, I guess. Which, fair enough.
All right. It still says that someone's in game. No, wait. No, it doesn't. We're good. So I
good.
guess
Oh,
Laughing
I'm the
Games is
leader.
the party leader. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
There's no roll against it.
Ooh, get different sounds when you're not the party lead. Fancy.
So, Falcon, where are you up to in the book now?
People are dying a lot.
Narrows it down.
He did he did write something that said that the enemy were chanting things, and I was like,
Yeah,
chanting.
we got that.
Did it tell me what it was? No, but they were chanting. It was close.
So,
I
what
wish I could read.
What I was doing was I tell Audible to like, hey, pause at the end of this chapter, and one of the chapters ends when you find out what it is they're chanting. Yeah. So it's coming. You're nearby.
All right. Good. Looking forward
this
to
a-
it. I want to know
an
what
ebook you're
Chaos
reading,
God is
or-
doing this. Ebook, and then Somicron's doing the audiobook version. While he works.
Yeah, but like, is it a Warhammer book?
Yeah, Warhammer
Yeah.
40k. Yep.
40k.
Imperial Guard book, which means maybe once in a while you'll see a Space Marine. Maybe. Usually a Chaos Space Marine, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think there might be more Chaos Space Marines than Space Marines.
I can't remember the last time we saw a Loyalist Space Marine in any of the 40k books that are Imperial Guard focused. It's always a bad Marine.
In the God books. No.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
We have. I know it does happen eventually with Gaunt Ghosts. You do see some
Oh, good.
loyalists.
All right.
Yeah, but like not in the book we're reading, and who knows what we'll get on the wheel next week. So
That is true.
Okay, what are we up against? Protoss, Terran, and Random. There may be no Zerg in a game for once.
Don't you get my hopes
There's a
up,
Zerg.
laughing games. Yeah, that's what I thought. Getting my hopes up and then dashing them immediately.
He's
Whoever
random.
says-
It was a 1 out of 3 chance. Okay,
And
I'm sorry.
Nope, 100% chance.
Oh, these guys are tryharding. The Protoss is taking the gas for the Terran, which means he's going to be quick expanding. They're pulling a Clem and Max Packs.
Wait,
Wow.
taking the gas for the Terran?
Or was it a Spirit and Max Packs? Anyway, in 2v2, Protoss can take the gas for the Terran, so the Terran doesn't lose the build time on the SCV.
What? That's crazy. Okay.
hold on, can the Terran mine from that?
Yes.
So what you're telling me is I can send one of my drones and mine from
Yes.
Falcon's gas. Holy shit, me a biscuit.
Meta
I'm doing this for
changed.
science.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big thing in 2v2 because
Okay.
Terran and
Yep.
Protoss teams, the Terran can get a super quick CC, but then still have the gas.
Falcon's mining too efficiently. My guy's not gonna get in there.
Sorry.
Take a number.
Blew my mind, LaughNgamez.
You learn new things every day.
You do, even in
Every
StarCraft.
day.
Every day.
Every day.
Reaper
Every
across the
day
map,
I'm
but it's
learning.
rallied and he's not adjusting the rally at all. Okie dokie. That's a cool bean.
Well, we take those.
Reaper. It's almost dead. It's one hit away. Don't let it get out. It's gonna get out. They always get out.
They're fast.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
They're fast?
Get Out.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I got him.
Fucking got him.
What's the... There's a gaming convention going on right now. What is it?
PAX.
No.
Smash.
Smash. Is that one?
Yeah, it's a Sydney anime convention.
Ah.
It's kind of gaming.
Aaron has a reactor. Toss has a dark shrine.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Getting spores and a spine.
Complete.
Man, you guys are so lucky I scout.
Yep.
Have we not said that recently? Thank you for scouting, Laughing Games.
Thank me or I'll stop.
Not enough.
Somebody was like, Half-Life 3 is going to get announced at this.
Oh, there was State of Play for Sony.
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Quantity.
Because they also announced that there's like new Cyberpunk DLC coming, maybe?
Ooh, here comes War Prism with DTs in it.
Who's
On the
base?
right or the left?
There.
Coming right for us.
I can see them in the ground. Oh, the annoying thing.
Okay, I got a Viking to hunt down the prism wherever it went.
Oh, it's gonna kill the fucking spore. They have 4 of the fucks.
I can scan,
Holy
but
genius.
Swarm forces under attack.
What dipshits. Thank you.
Enough minerals.
I don't have another scan.
Falcon, make a overseer.
I don't have a lair
Just
yet.
starting a lair. 10 seconds till I have the energy.
And you're gonna kill my base.
Okay, I can drop a scan.
Combat. Swarm forces under attack.
And a million lings are here now, too. Nice Widow Mine hit.
Allied forces in combat.
There's the
These guys are fun.
yeah.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Must allied forces in combat.
Am I losing
Oh,
overlords?
a liberator.
Does anyone have any anti-air?
In combat.
Huh,
Hey,
Queens.
I've got
Oh, I
Corrupt
got
is
it.
coming. Corrupt is coming, but coming is not now.
No.
Insufficient overload.
Oh, I've made a single Mutalisk.
Exciting.
Allied forces.
I had a
in
changeling into their main if anyone wants a Nidus or something. How am I still supply blocked? I made overloads. I'm so confused.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
There's-
Allied forces in combat.
I never started the yam cannons.
Oh no!
Never forget the yams.
Allied forces.
I believe you forgot the
in
yams.
combat. More minerals required.
Jump sound.
Insufficient energy.
That was
For
me.
us? Oh, thank God.
I just heard a sound. That's all I'm reporting.
It's understandable. If I hear a Nidus, I'll be asking questions.
Yeah.
Sequences.
The universal sounds in StarCraft 2 are so fun.
They're nice.
Birthed queen.
Like, let's just put so much terror into everyone's hearts.
All the time. Yeah.
Hey, they have a base here. Let's kill it.
Where? There? Okay.
Allied forces in combat. Not sworn.
No, he says.
Oh, he's gonna save it. So that sucks.
He sure is gonna save it. Archon's out.
Allied forces in combat.
Terran has a very weird, like, pseudo mech army.
So like halfway.
Forces in combat.
Yes, they're tossed. Okay, they do have another base.
Here they come.
Yeah, I am.
So the lings are
Somewhat
handled.
worried
The rest of it, not so much.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I can kill that.
Swarm. Allied forces attack combat.
Did I make an infestation pit?
Mineral cluster.
Must have. Don't know where it is, but
It exists.
Is that...
Swarm forces under attack.
That's always funny when that happens.
Yeah, look, I have the tech. I don't remember making it or where it is, but hooray. Haha, secret base dead.
Allied forces in
I didn't like that base anyway. Good.
successful. Allied forces.
I didn't like that base anyway, and other lies I tell myself.
Yeah. It was a silly place.
oh hey, I understood that reference.
Yeah, me too.
Allied forces complete combat. Mineral field exhausted. Not enough energy. Allied forces in mineral cluster expended. Evolution complete. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. More minerals.
Okay. Oh, supply box again. Great. So good at this game.
Aren't we all?
Insufficient. Allied forces in
Oh, they
combat.
killed an overlord. That's really helping.
Allied forces swarm forces under attack. Mineral field. Allied forces overlords required. Allied forces in
Need more minerals.
DTs. Got him. Thanks for the overseer.
No worries.
No wakas?
No walkers.
Allied forces not in combat minerals.
Only Titus. No walkers.
Sequences. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, are we winning?
So, LaughNgamez seems to be winning. He's very quiet. He's winning.
Yeah, he's winning. He muted himself in his victory speech.
He did.
Enough.
I'm still here.
Yay.
Just the 20-watt light bulb that keeps the lights on is very busy right now.
I hear it. I hear it. Yay! 2 in a
Honorable
row.
win.
Whew, they tried to DT rush us too. Such lack of honor.
So much lack of honor.
It was actually very lucky that I scouted it, because I was just like, oh, I could suicide my Reaper in.
So I think that was a good game. I don't have any complaints. If they had beat us, I'd be like, all right. They were about our level.
It depends on how they beat us. They'd carriers and just A-moved all over it. She'd be like, one day we'll figure out how to beat carriers.
Yeah, that wouldn't have nothing to do with their skill level. You're having a different
Yeah.
conversation here, sir.
Nope. I'm identifying that you can be salty, and the ways in which that salt manifests are irrelevant to me. It's all salt.
Ah, okay. Popcorn, cute attacks, and somebody else. Thanks, Ultra. Thanks for the GG.
I do get a ton of like stream elements being like, your stream had 2 viewers. That's a 500% increase from yesterday. I'm like, neat. And then it will also be like, and your emotes were used 27 times, not in your chat. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's GG, and good luck, have fun, at getting work done somewhere else.
That's me. I use it a lot when I read people.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. It's fun to see. it
Same
pop up.
team or a different one?
Yeah, no, different team. We've played cute attacks before, but not today. Can't remember how good they are, but I remember their name, which is probably not a good sign. I am taking these back bases. They are mine.
All of them?
All 2 of them.
All the bases?
You heard me. I'm
Are they
even going
belonging to
3
us?
hatch before pool.
We're gonna
Oh,
lose.
okay. I approve that ridiculous greediness. Although there is a probe headed our way, so
Well,
consider yourself warned.
okay, deal.
And there's something else heading out too. Is that just an overlord crossing the map, maybe?
Allied forces in combat.
I'm sussed. I'm scared.
You are scared.
Okay, yeah, it's just an overlord.
Yeah. Just an overlord.
Okay, Toss has nothing that I've seen yet.
Okay.
Ultra, you have a Twitch? How did I not know you have a Twitch?
Well, he has a Twitch account,
Yeah, but doesn't mean you stream.
but it means he has a Twitch.
That's true. Time to follow Ultra.
So if I've been playing Protoss this entire time, Falcon, I could have been saving you a drone by making geysers,
Yeah.
harvesters and stuff.
Dude. High level
Rare.
strats.
We gotta get on that.
We do. That sounds like a train we should be on.
Yeah. I want to subscribe to
Hey.
that newsletter.
Toss has gone to gates, so there may be some adepts coming. I have yet to see anything from the Terran. Yeah, there's Arax.
Required.
Where's his factory? Is this Terran proxying a factory somewhere out on the map?
Distinct possibility, but unlikely.
Either that or he's just forgot to build his factory so far.
Where the hell proxies a tank?
I'm more worried about like a proxy BC or something. Yeah, this guy. Oh no, there's just an incredibly late factory. Holy cow!
Okay, so these players are
Weird.
good.
Or bad. It's one or the other.
Speaking of or bad, I'm blocked.
Successful.
Yeah, you and me both.
More minerals required. New lead.
Okay, false alarm. I hate
Okay.
it when that happens when you're scared because you don't know whether they're well good or bad.
When you're scared. Yeah, being scared is not fun. But yeah, when a player's doing something really non-standard and you're like, does this mean they know what they're doing or they don't know what they're doing?
This man's either a genius or an idiot. There's no in between.
Exactly.
See, the comfort that I take in that is like, they might not know what they're doing, but if I can't tell, I'm definitely an idiot. I'm confident in that, at least. It's good to have
Hey,
a solid bedrock.
no third hatch from the Zerg yet either.
Hallucinated Phoenix just flew in, but it was hallucinated.
You realize that Phoenix was Haluch, right?
You know lose.
Lair and Roachworn from the Zerg, a Spore Crawler, so they're playing defensive. So no reason to be scared. Wait, you're a Zergal Durg too, Somicron?
I was in the last game as well.
I did notice that about 20 minutes in last game. And I was like,
That's
Better
great.
late than never.
there's just some things that I'm so unobservant at.
Well,
Like
you just
the-
don't see color, so you didn't know what
like-
race I was. It's fine.
Like the team name. Like, I have no idea who we played last game.
Thank you for laughing at that, Falcon. I appreciate it.
Huh?
Thank you for laughing at my joke.
You got it. I'm here for you. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, let's
Twice a
check
week.
if that Zerg did go for a third hatchery yet.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat.
Roachies? But Somicron has Roachies too.
I have roaches.
I think my least favorite thing to cast in StarCraft is Roach versus Roach. I
Oh,
find
they
it
have a Thor
so
and
boring.
Hellbats. Oh, that's nasty.
They have a what and Hellbats?
They have
Thor.
a Thor and Hellbats.
Ah, mecking.
Enough energy.
Yeah.
No one likes
And
that.
that's Blue Flame. That seems like a timing almost.
It's a fast blue
Yeah.
flame.
Yeah, hopefully I can pull him home with my BC, but
I think I'm just gonna keep up the pressure.
Sounds like a
yeah,
plan.
just build it. No Zerg has ever gone wrong by just building more roaches.
I mean,
Well,
until like 20
what-
mutas show up.
Why doesn't Bly have a world championship?
Ah,
I'm pretty sure. Well, a world championship. Well, I was an okay player for a while. He actually played in a qualifier the other day.
Oh, really?
he's back.
He's
yeah,
not.
it was. I think it was the EWC qualifier, so he was trying to win a world championship.
Nice.
Good for him. He's a great guy.
I like Bly. Bly is fun.
I
Yeah.
hope his country's still there next year.
That would be nice.
I hope so too.
Allied forces in combat. Sequences spun. Swarm.
Lots of stalkers.
Required.
Is not good for
Insufficient energy.
BCs.
Nope.
Well, that's a very lucky cattle bruiser.
Insufficient energy. Not enough energy.
I feel like I'm making so many overlords, and there always are more. Always, always, always needing more, Abathur.
Yeah. This is a greedy little boy when it comes to awards.
Yes. I do like it when you're playing with
Yes,
Artanis,
the,
though.
the toss had a lot of stalkers, by the way.
Okay.
Good to know.
When you're playing with Artanis in your Zerg, and he's like,
Enough energy.
no, it's the other way around. Abathur as Protoss is the Overlords are more efficient. I think that's what he says.
Ah.
Like, not enough pylons. Overlords more efficient. It's very funny. Abathur's great.
He is.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces.
3 Hydras versus a BC? Alright.
That's a battle, I guess. Sort of.
There's the Thor. Just gonna leave. Oh, they have lurkers.
Oh no! I hate lurkers so much.
Field evolution complete.
Yeah, you,
Except you guys in chat. You're alright.
Yeah, you guys are alright.
Yeah.
Shout out to the one good lurkers. Need to need overseers.
Why did you just send roaches all the way back here, Somicron?
I was trying to click on my overlords that I had back there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough energy. Swarm has evolved.
You guys are being, like, concerningly passive.
They're being very passive.
You're getting a bunch of really good text from.
I kind of want to move out and poke that base down there.
I'll come with
I
you.
agree. I'm coming.
Swarm forces.
You had me at poke.
Lol.
Because it's just stalkers, and I have that amount of tanks, which
That wasn't a
should,
joke.
in theory, just melt them.
Not swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expanded.
Colossus! But I'm distracting the Immortals. Break the force fields with the Immortals. Get them!
Forces. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Incoming lots of Thors, holy cow. Yeah, let's see if they'll just move into my tanks or not.
That'd be nice.
Swarm forces not attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity. Swarm forces under attack.
They also made mutas.
Fun.
How many mutts we talking here?
I saw 2, but you know.
Alright, lurkers are there now.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces
switch to Hydras. Where am I supposed to take another base? Down here.
Combat. Allied forces in combat.
I want a Thor v Thor. Let's do it.
Yeah, Thor v Thor.
Thor.
Thor v Thor. Thor
The next
v
Taika
Thor.
Waititi masterpiece.
Yes.
The world would be so much more honorable if everyone was built Thors.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
I like it.
Corrosive
You can
Vials.
The throat. Nice.
Yeah, nearly killed him. I had a couple more.
Got some DTs. Starfax
nice.
is out. There are DTs here though, so careful. Yeah, they're hiding.
GG.
GG! Yay!
We
Is that
did it.
3 or 4 wins in a row?
I think 3.
We'll take 3. Alright, I think I gotta go. But,
Okie dokie.
good stream. We'll do it again. See you tomorrow for some Soup StarCraft Global.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, thanks LaughNgamez. Thanks for playing Somicron.
No worries. No walkers.
Go raid Midnight Expansion. Go say hey out there. And yeah, thanks again. Appreciate the gifted subs. Ultra, you're the best. Thanks for the follow from Fire Guy. And the subscription from Jose. We'll see you tomorrow with Brood War. And then StarCraft 2 later that night on the new Soup Live site. So, bye.
Okie dokie. Well, good playing with you fellas as always.
Yeah.